January 1st, 2023, the following things will go into effect, and people need to be aware of this. It abolishes cash bail for almost every offense. This includes, but isn't limited to, kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, and aggravated fleeing and eluding. Offenders released on electronic monitoring have to be in violation for 48 hours before law enforcement can act. They could almost drive to Alaska before we can even look for them. It denies victims their constitutional rights. And keep this in mind, businesses and homeowners. Officers will no longer be able to remove trespassers from your residence or your businesses. Someone could decide to live in your shed, and all we can do is give them a ticket. You have to decide what level of force is required to remove them and whether or not it's legal.
Well, you heard it. So let's get started. Giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakwadash, and double honor to the man of great millstone that's out there on the highway and byway pushing his truth. Day in and day out, rain, sleet, and snow. Also pushing the truth for the worldwide internet, reaching the elect to put them out of a two-thirds state of mind so that we can be beamed up on those chairs of salvation to live in the kingdom with King David and the supreme King Yahweh Shai, which he has the title of command, authority, and rulership of all heaven and earth. Those titles was given to Yahweh Shai by his father Yahweh. Also, I'm not a member of GMF, but I believe GMF has 100% truth for the Bible. To the Akim and Akra that are listening and learning, which are the men and women, continue in faith with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Keep praying and repenting. Keep the laws and commandments to the best of your ability, as it states in John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandment. Also, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his command, for this is the whole duty of man. Shalakia, I'm sitting out here in the car. I got my windows down. Finna make a little quick lesson. Well, you saw the video. Hey, perilous times are here. You know, we still, like I said in my previous video, you know, we still in the green tree, but you see that the laws are starting to change. It's starting to favor the criminal rather than the great people of, you know, the Chicagoans, or however you want to say, the Houstonians, the great people of Houston, the great people of Chicago, the great people of LA, the great people of New York. The laws are not going to cover you no more. Now, it only says Illinois, but it's going to trickle around all over the United States. Just in you know, give it time. It's going to come, you know. So right now, it's in Illinois. So it got to start somewhere. Next, as they say, it might start in well, after Chicago, after Illinois, it might go to California. Different California to New York, it might be Houston, you know, Texas, not just the city of Houston, but all of Texas, all of Florida, you know, all of Michigan, and, you know, other you know, states here in the United States, you know, the rest of the 50 states. So it's coming near you. And you know, from what the guy said, that these criminals, and they are itching, a lot of our 2/3 people, your men and women, they are itching to commit one of these crimes because they know that they are not going to do any jail time. It was a guy, and one of the videos that I heard, one of the brothers was talking about, it was this particular guy saying that if it wasn't for prison, he will do crime. Well, let me bag that up. He said that he would love to do all types of crime if it wasn't for prison. So now he got this opportunity. If he lived in the state of Illinois at this point, he have the opportunity to deliver, to carry out these crimes that he want to do, you know, such as kidnapping, armed robbery, second-degree murder, drug-induced homicide, aggravated DUI, threatening a public official, aggravated fleeing and looting, you know, trespassing, you know, and besides trespassing, to the crimes that I just called out, they just plan on putting a monitoring device on you, you know, like a home arrest. That's pretty much what it is. You're going to be released. They're going to put a home monitoring device on you. You're going to be on home arrest for a point of time or whatever. And, you know, you can't leave you can't leave out the house, or you can't leave the area to go across town. And if you do that, and you become in violation, they won't do anything to you until 2 days later. Just like what the sheriff said, they can be in Alaska somewhere. Then what? You know? So the purge for the state of Illinois is pretty much there. And for some of you people that have not seen the purge, hey, check it out, because it's coming near you. Look at, I think it's 1 through 4, the purge, if I'm not mistaken. Also look at the Book of Eli, I Am Legend, Z Nation, Bushwick, Black Summer, you know, Night of the Living Dead. Look at all that, you know, because those movies give you a idea of what's going to happen in the near future, you know, and that's pretty much Jacob Trouble, where, you know, business is going to be shut down. You're not going to work. Your dream of being a entrepreneur, you know, being a millionaire, being a football player, doctor, and all this, that, all they're going to be wiped away. And it said in the Bible that we're going to be living like pilgrims. We're going to be going from house to house, woods to woods. You know, we're going to be out in the elements. We're going to be living among the land with, you know, the beasts of the field, the rocks, you know. You know, we're going to be out there with the grass. You know, we're going to be like cows, pretty much, you know. But let's go into a couple of scriptures. Let's start at Matthew 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So when January 1st come around, it's going to be a lot of people getting payback on people. You know, for example, you know, you mothers that put these fathers on child support, making them work from sun up to sundown to take care of their household and take care of his mortgage or whatever, his car note, his insurance, you know, taking money from him, you know, because, you know, you think that he's not doing a good job of being a father or whatever, you decide to throw child support on him. Hey, them guys, you know, they gonna come visit you. You know, to the women that's on Instagram that showing your curves, you know, with your bikini on and stuff like that. You depriving men of their hard-earned money to get at you, depriving them from sex. You know, you girlfriends, you know, you women listening to Nicki Minaj, not Nicki Minaj. Well, part of it's her too, but what's the other chick in New York? I can't think of her name right now, but she's saying that if he ain't got no money, he don't deserve no PUSSY. You get what I'm saying? You know, you depriving man for that, but you want a man to still protect you when you getting your tail beat up in the streets. He doing that for free. A lot of guys that see a woman that get beat up in the street or get in some type of confrontation, women don't know that the guys that come around them that protect them from the other guys, they protecting you for free. They putting their life on the line to protect you for free. And you can't give the man that you dealing with a service that he want and need for is you, your body, you know. But he got to pay for it. But, you know, being on a date with a guy, he protecting you for free right off top when you don't even realize it. But he got to wait in order to get that hot box, you know. But, hey, it's going to be perilous time. These guys, you know, they're going to get fed up. And when all society is lost, 911 is gone, like I said, a lot of you women will see how strong and independent you are. Because there's going to be a time where men going to be afraid for themselves. And, you know, as a woman in travail, you know, holding his loins, you know, he going to be looking after himself. And the only thing a woman going to end up doing is just getting that man killed. That's pretty much. I mean, just being honest with you. And yeah, some of you men, I'm gonna go to you too. You know, you simps. You know, you trying to protect the woman during the time of Jacob trouble. Hey, you're gonna be hog-tied and ran over, and whatever else happened to you is gonna happen to you. You're gonna be killed too. So, you know, death is going to come at a high cost to a lot of 2/3 of people, because as it states in let's go to Daniel. Because it's going to be something that never was done in the earth before. This is going to be outrageous, you know. No protection. But only protection is going to be from the Heavenly Father to the elect men and to the elect men. You know, the 144 and that 1/3. You know. But for the rest of you, rely on your beads that you have around your neck. Rely on that Hotep culture, you know, believing in your ancestors and stuff like that. Yeah, lean back on them. Lean back on the blood of Mary or whatever. Lean back on that for your protection. Because there'll be a time that, let me go to it right quick. It's lucky if I'm fumbling, because this is just out of the spirit. It says here, verse 12, Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which stands for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. So during this crazy time that we're about to go through, starting off with Illinois, they're going to go through a lot of horrific things. You know, a lot of horrific stuff is going to happen. Ain't no but judgment from the Heavenly Father. And, you know, it's going to be a time that was never before, you know. And, you know, let's go into murder, because second-degree murder, that's going to be one of the biggest things that's going to go on in Illinois, most definitely Chicago. Chicago was once called, still is called Chirac. So let's go to Genesis 9:6, because it's a judgment for all the things that is about to go down. you know, and most of our 2/3 are going to, they're going to love to get down wickedly. So let's go to Genesis 9:6. Whoso sheddeth man blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of Yahweh made him man. So we are not supposed to murder another man. Now, for it's protecting yourself, you know, if a man trying to kill you or whatever, you have the right to kill him. But you're not supposed to go out there and lay in wait to kill a man. But even though, now going back to what this guy said, 2nd-degree murder is pretty much like you arguing with a guy, y'all get in, you know, to a fight, and then you reach in your pocket and pull out your gun and shoot and kill him. That's pretty much 2nd-degree murder. Now, 1st-degree murder is like you premeditated. You know, you was looking for him, you know his whereabouts, and you just ran up to him, shot and killed him. You know, that's pretty much 1st-degree murder. 2nd-degree murder, you got into a confrontation, and, you know, you got your gun, y'all fighting, you got your gun, you shot and killed him. 2nd-degree murder. So, let me read that back over again. Whoso sheddeth man blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for the image of Yahweh made he him. So, you know, you got a lot of coward men out there that can't, you know, put them up, you know. In this society, they don't believe in, you know, fighting no more, you know, which you're not supposed to, but I'd rather fight than to, you know, have myself or end up having to, you know, shoot and kill him. Because you can fight and you can still get along later on down the line, you know, before you shooting and killing the person, that person gone, you know. And you can't, you know, you can't you can't bring that man back into the earth to apologize to him. That man gone. Let's go to Exodus. Let's see, it's 15. No, that ain't where I want to go. Salakia. Oh, it's one of our commandments. Exodus 20:13. Thou shalt not kill. Really, it's supposed to be thou shalt not murder. That's what it's supposed to be. Let's go to Leviticus 24 and 17. Leviticus 24:17. And he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death. So, you know, that's just what it is. That's the law of the Heavenly Father, you know. But defending yourself really supposed to be, you know, murder. If you go murder somebody, a innocent person that have not done anything to you, you know, you should be put to death. But if a guy coming at you, you know, he got a wicked, evil spirit on him, and he looking to hurt you, and you happen to kill him in the process of fighting or whatever, and then you know, the good Lord, he's not going to punish you for that because you defending yourself. You know, if you have the ability to stop it, stop it. But in some cases, you know, sometimes it goes there. You know. You know, and 2/3 of our people, you know, Jake, you know, they have that murderous, you know, spirit, you know, and the good Lord, he's going to put that out, He gonna put them out of their wickedness when Yahweh Shah come back. So let's go to let's see, I think it's bear with me 1 second. I think it's in Psalms. I'm about to look that up. Where it says that he sitteth and lurketh for the kill or something to that nature. Let me find that right quick. Find that. I know I've seen it. Oh boy, I hope nobody don't call in. Here we go. Okay, let's get this here. Oh. 10, okay. Tell you what, since I'm here, I go there. I don't know. Psalm 10, Salakia. Psalms 10:8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the village. In the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privy set against the poor. So you're going to have a lot of our people. Let's get this out of here. Cut this back on. You're going to have a lot of our people waiting to rob, to kill, to murder, to get the things that they need. Because now it's going to be on. There's no prison time set for a lot of these 2/3 of our people. They're gonna go buck wild. This is what they're gonna have they're gonna have a field day in this. This is the wicked of our people joy. They love to go and do wickedness amongst their own people, and of course they're gonna do wickedness against Esau. Esau gonna be running to the hills when this happens. You ain't gonna see a lot of people in downtown Chicago, especially Esau, Edom, and a lot of the heathen nation. So the places where you can't go to, you're gonna be able to go. One more scripture, and I'm gonna end it right there. We're gonna go to Psalms 37 and 32. And Shalaki is I'm just everywhere. Sometimes, you have the spirit to do it, And, sometimes, the good Lord just give you, almost like I don't want to say lazy spirit, but, I'm still doing the work. It just, sometimes when you feel tired or whatever, you don't feel like, doing the lesson, sometimes it's good to just prevail and just do one, just to keep that fire burning. Because right now, I have situations going on with my father and stuff like that. And so I'm still pushing through. So if it look like I'm not really into it, Salakia, like I said, I don't mean to be this way. It just, a lot of stuff is going on right now. So I'm still sticking with it, doing my lessons, trying my best to edify the flock the best way I know how, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So Psalm 37 and 32, this will be my last one. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Now, let me just say this here. You're going to have 2/3 of our people robbing, killing, stealing, kidnapping, threatening public officials, and coming on people businesses, coming on your lot, standing out on your lawn in front of your house. Hey, it's going to be some horrendous, terrible time. Most definitely, they're going to try, they will come at the man of the Lord. Because you have a lot of haters out there on those on the comment board. The men that's out there on the highway and byway, pretty sooner or later, and it's getting near. You ain't gonna be able to speak out there on the highway and byway, especially now in Chicago and various other places where brothers are speaking. You're gonna have to be very circumspect. Not saying not to go out there now, but when things get turned up, the good Lord gonna put the spirit in you. Okay, time to go in and do lessons online until the internet gets shut off. So the word's still gonna come out to the best of our ability. Even if your co-worker, even if people in your neighborhood, people that know you, that know that you participate as an Israelite and you push the truth, you got to be aware too. And that I'm talking about myself. Because there's a lot of people know that I do videos, that I push this truth. I'm probably not out there as much out on the highway and byway, which I have a little bit, not a whole lot. For as pushing the truth, but I my face is out there. People can pull it up and see that I agree and go along with GMF, and I believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and in His truth. So I'm a I can be a target also. So I'm gonna read it again, Psalm 37 and 32. The wicked watchers, just like he looking at my face, looking at all the men of great millstone, they got our face. They know our location. They know where we live at. Says here, the wicked watchers, the righteous, and seeketh to slay him. So there's going to be some brothers that are going to be, that are going to die in this truth, going to be martyrs. And there are going to be some brothers that are going to make it all the way to the end. And hopefully, everyone that's listening to my voice, listening to this, video, and all the brothers that's out there pushing the truth, highway and byway, doing these sit downs on YouTube or whatever. Hopefully, we all can, meet up on the chairs. But some of us are going to be martyrs, and that's just, one of the things that we just have to keep in our mind, that we probably won't make it. And then again, some of us will make it, that will never die. But we will, the one that died, we will be on those chariots with the one that didn't die, and we all will be rejoicing. So I'm going to end it right there. This lesson, hey, don't give up. Stay, stay in this truth and do what you can to the best of your ability. Perilous times are here. All right, well, I'll see you on next lesson. Shalom.